I'm just going in to check some trail camera cards. And you can see here behind me, it doesn't take too long here for the corn to grow. I think that if you look on the video that I made before for the trail cameras, I believe it was 6. It's 8 now. It's just after the start of August. And you can see how tall the corn is. Taller than me. That's not too hard because I ain't that tall, but it grows pretty quick. You can see here at the edges, I got toppers here. The deer eat the tips off of it. This is actually doing pretty good. Here's one here that's broken. Let me switch hands here. See here? They broke it over. It's still cobbed. The raccoons do that too. They'll break the stalk over to eat the corn. Now let's go down and check these cameras and see what we got. Okay, you see here, there's one there. Just down the path there's another one where the deer have been picking off the corn cobs and they just eat the tip. That's the best part. They're not going to waste their time eating the rest of it. They just want the best part of it, which is the tip of it. So that's what they eat. Pretty clever. No such thing as a dumb animal. You can see here where they broke the stalk. There's another one here that was broken off. Didn't eat this one though. This one is still intact, baby corn. All right, let's see what else we can find. Just down from the broken corn. Can you see that right there? Buck dropping right along the edge of this corn, and he's going right for the area I have my trail camera, so hopefully I got a picture of him. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, last camera. I got cards out the other two. I had 100 photos and mixed photos and videos on one. I had nearly 200 photos on the other one. And this one I haven't checked yet. This one has a smaller card in it, so I'll open it up. Alright. Oh, I think the batteries are dead on this one. Batteries are dead. Must have took a bunch of pictures. So I'll take this one with me and I'll switch the batteries out in it. And I'll change the card in it and we'll put it back up and see what we got. Alright, time to take them home. I'm going to hook them up on my PC, on my laptop, and then see what type of pictures we got. Okay, here's some of our pictures here. There's a nice little rack buck at night. Here's a young buck here. Just see his antlers starting to form there. He's still in velvet. There's 2 does. This is a good sequence of pictures here. You see the one doe walked off, the other doe remained, and you're going to see why. That appears the little fawn. Then she interacts with the fawn here for a little bit. She may have 2 fawns. See, the fawn is looking good and healthy. The doe's looking good and healthy. And he starts moving out a little bit when he's approaching the doe. This was a cool sequence of shots. It's shot pretty much one after the other. And then they disappear back into the bush where they came from. There's another nice doe crossing a trail. There's an unusual antler, like a cow horn antler buck here. I have other pictures of this guy here. There's the same buck in a different spot. He has that acorn lump on the bottom of his antler there. Now we're going to see some bigger bucks. Here's another little basket rack buck there. Little 6-pointer. Now here's a much bigger 8-pointer. These are still in velvet yet. Here's a close-up then of that 8-pointer he turned to face the camera. What a nice buck. Okay, the picture that I'm going to put in here, I think I have a video of it as well. I want to try and edit it on the video with my PC. This is one of the largest deer that I've seen in my area. in a long time. And this might be the biggest deer I've actually ever seen in the wild in PA. I've seen some bigger bucks in pens and stuff like that guys were breeding, but this is a really large deer. It's very rare for me to find a deer that, you know, of that size. I'm videoing this probably a month, maybe a month and a half after I videoed that deer, and I have not seen that deer again. He has pretty much disappeared. I know guys that own property around the area that I took the photograph of this deer, and they have not seen the deer either. And one of those guys has, you know, 10 or 11 trail cameras out, and they have not seen it, not one time. I got one video, one picture of it, and that was it. And he's pretty much vanished. I've had cameras out for, I think I videoed that in early August, so the deer still had time to grow. But I only seen that deer one time. Now I've seen other bucks, I've seen several times, 10 times, early in the morning, late in the evening, usual stuff. Sometimes they're coming out, you know, at night. Especially big bucks here are pretty much nocturnal. If they've survived 1 or 2 gun seasons, they're only going to come out at night. The only way you're going to catch them is if they make a mistake during the rut. Our rut is usually the start of November. So if you can get them to make a mistake, you know, chasing a doe, that's pretty much the only time you're going to see them. If they've survived a few rifle seasons, they're pretty much only going to come out at night, especially if they harbor around public land. You can be lucky on private land where the deer don't get that much pressure. You might be lucky enough to get a shot at it, but big bucks like this are like ghosts. But I consider myself pretty lucky to have got a picture of them, I've got a video of them. It's not something that you're going to do every day. I've had cameras out pretty much since, let me see, probably July. Actually June. I think I started putting cameras out in June. So it's now the middle of September, and like I said, I only seen that deer one time. So like I got lucky. Pretty rare to see an animal like that around here. It's pretty rare. They do exist though, but they know how to hide and they know how to avoid people. That's how they get big. That's how they grow to that size. But I really enjoyed putting the trail cameras out. Got lots of different pictures, all sorts of pictures, you know, all sorts of wildlife. The only thing I didn't get yet was a bear. The property I had the cameras on is close to a travel area for bears, and I know neighbors that had got photographs of bears. They tend to migrate up and down the mountain that's close to that farm where I'm at. But maybe next year I'll get one. Maybe I still have time yet. I might be able to catch one. And some of the pictures I took recently on the same farm, I actually got a picture of a coyote, which is, and again, that's pretty rare. I've only seen one coyote, and all the pictures, I mean, I've taken thousands of pictures, I've only seen one coyote. But that doesn't mean there's not more of them there. I just didn't have, you know, get lucky enough to get a photograph of one. They can be tough to catch on camera too. Coyotes here get a lot of pressure all year round. There's no close season. They can be hunted all year round. They can be hunted on a Sunday. They can be hunted over bait. They can't be trapped all year round. They can be hunted though. So the coyote has a rough time here, but still they're in every county in the state of Pennsylvania. They're in every county, including Philadelphia. So he's a survivor. That's for sure. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see if I can put some more clips in here for pictures that I got off the trail cameras. Okay, here it is. What a beauty. You can see he's well past his ears. Of course, here he's still in velvet. This is from a video still. I'm pretty sure this buck will go Pope and Young for archery record books, and he's pretty big. You can see he has his ear extended out there, and he's way past that. What a beautiful animal.